say Ghana go shape you e go shape you in a way wey be say you go back to Nigeria you go come think say everybody na tout.
Still on the matter, finding work in Ghana as in Nigeria is really hard and crazy. In fact, I can't handle it.
Motherland is indeed a beautiful place. These Nigerians were sharing how Ghana have actually shaping them. According to him, he said that anytime he goes to Nigeria, he felt some kind of way of how Nigerians behave compared to how Ghanaians behave. According to him, Ghanaians have actually changed his life of how he sees life, his perspectives of how he sees life entirely. I have other videos of Nigerians sharing their life experience in Ghana. So if you're seeing me for the first time, please do well by liking this video, subscribing, and share.
I say Ghana go shape you e go shape you in a way wey be say you go back to Nigeria you go come think say everybody na tout. Person go even wan show you love for Nigeria the person go dey suspicious, like you go come dey cautious, like you go come dey feel like the person wan rob you. Yourself this country I think na only me dey see am like that, because if you leave Nigeria when you come here, when you the guy how here go shape you you go come go Nigeria, something wey be normal thing for there you go come dey see am say e no be normal thing, like oh you know say me I no be bad guy, I be very reserved person for Naija, but you know say this thing make you see somebody dey give person blow, fight, confusion and all those things, I dey see am well before I comot. Me I'm from Kogi State, shey you understand, for Nigeria there, shey you get. As I come here now, you see this place go shape you the way we say you can't go back. Then you can't see people dey talk say the first thing wey you see for Lagos, ọ̀gbẹ́ni máa go máa bá gbogbo ara ẹ jẹ́ máa gún ẹ jẹ́ máa jáde pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀, you can't look, you can't see this kind thing like you dey frightening, you understand, like you can't fear, like make this guy no kill this person, no make him no buy am, make him no buy am. Then person fit just dey inside motor, then you go just see somebody go just drink water, fún mi lómi come back and give me one water, you go just drink am, just throw am follow your front, then you go like why they do this kind of thing. Then if you wan tell am, then everybody will be looking like are you stupid or something, like you get it. But something wey be say for here, if you try throw away some water like this, they go look you, everybody go look you say are you stupid, why you try to throw water outside the car? Like if you dey Nigeria when you try tell them say why you throw something outside the car, they go look you say are you stupid, why you bro you know easy, like you go see things go dey happen, you go come dey Charlie, why is this thing going on here? You see person go dey greet person hailing ọ̀gbẹ́ni amoke but you go dey reason am say it's so like it's not normal. You see when as you dey comot for Nigeria dey be normal thing, by now you go Nigeria you see person dey chook person pọpọpọ máa ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa jáde pọpọpọ.
Still on the matter, finding work in Ghana as in Nigeria is really hard and crazy. In fact, I can't handle it. Immediately they ask you your name and your tonation sounds like a Nigerian. Or let me just put it like you're a Nigerian. No work for you.
No work for you. Bata. No, you no go see work. You no go even smell them.
What do you want to say? No work for you. They will not employ
you. Be far away.
They will not employ you. That's why you see most of the Nigerians in Ghana, the girls, it's just like they are doing nonsense because nobody is trying to
even
employ
their
them.
men self, some of them self beg for food.
Oh my God.
They go ask for 1 CD. They go ask for 2 CD. Our Nigerian men, they suffer for here.
Ghana is really crazy. Don't be deceived. Do you understand me? Don't be deceived. If you have your money to come and do your business, fine.
You are okay.
If you are here to study, fine. If you have your money to come and do show, fine.
Place around like like do dorime,
But if you are
okay.
starting life in Ghana, you make it to eventually you make it, but just
For you to come and build yourself with
just
zero.
know that it's not easy. My sisters and brothers, it's not easy. Okay?
No graduate of Nigeria they come here and look for see work.
No.
If you, even though you know how to speak all the English you know, when you are in secondary school, it's not working like that. As long as they hear that you are in Nigeria, like your the nation is a Nigerian. Hey God,
You are on your own. No, me I've said my own. You are on your own. Mom, do the year, mom.
It's not so many people will believe what I'm about to say. Oh, this word is really, really spiritual. If you don't believe what I'm about to say, they're all your for you. I dey hear am, but I never see am before. I don't experience am. And again, if your instinct is strong, sometimes I used to be like, I don't like how sensitive I am. How this I am, but it's a gift from God to me. Very, very sensitive. I see things, I see vision. Laugh if you want laugh. Now back to the story. Quick story time, guys. So there is this guy in my neighborhood that used to do momo. This thing happened in Ghana here. I was going to the market. You know now, whenever you are broke, you are down, or you are with little cash, you go know how to use the cash very well than when you have a lot of money. When your money not dey go down, you go get sense. So this day I calculated myself. I know what I want to cook. I know what I want to get in the market. And I went to this guy. I withdrew some cash. And I went to the market. Then some money were missing. 100 cedis they miss from inside the money. I calculate wetin I buy. I don't buy any yama. You know, even the day where we say I see this one I buy. I see this one I buy. I know wetin I buy. And I don't even go too much place like that. I calculate the money. 100 cedis were missing. I said, how manage? I came back to the house. I was telling my friend, I was like, see what happened to me in the market today. That the money I took to the market is not much. I know what I bought. I brought everything out again. We calculate. I not lost money before anybody go say I lost money. I not lost some. 100 cedis they miss for the money. I say, I'll manage. Okay, no problem. You know now, if your thing they miss, you go think many things. You be like, maybe it fell on the road, it is that, or you mistakenly gave someone. No, nothing like that. I know what I'm saying. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. You know that kind of thing, your head go just a boss. You go just say, I get sure, say this, And money was not much with me. Then fast forward to like 4 days later again, I went to that same guy. I deposited some part of the money and the cash remaining with me. Then I left inside to go and buy something. This one now, I still my neighborhood though, just to go to the laundry, pick up my duvet and something, and then come back to the house. 100 cedis they miss again. We went back to the laundry person to be like, okay, maybe you did not give us change. The guy, I gave you change. To even make the story more sweeter, and they have CCTV there and they have to like check it for us. I said, okay. Normally, I know my mind was telling me that this lady gave me change, gave us change, because we told that when they give us change. I was like, yes, we collect change, but just to be sure. We went back there again. Then I was like, girl, what's up? What's happening? Just they try to figure out how this money take miss. I say, no, we don't calculate wetin we see back from road here to this place. Then my mind went back. I said, this same thing happened how many days ago that I was saying, and this person was like, yes, I wanted to tell you the same thing, that yes, now this guy you collect the money from, that this guy you collect the money. I said, yes. You see, I said, there's something is wrong. My inner mind, or my mom mind was telling me to go and try him for the 3rd time to be sure. I don't need to try that guy for the 3rd time to be sure. I know what I am saying. Some people are like that. That's why I say the word is spiritual. This one not be say I lost money before anyone would think that I lost money. I no lost money, say. I no loss. And this thing might have been going on. I mean, no, because maybe money go full for my hand. I no go know. I go just reason. I go just miscalculate. But this time, where they manage the package, I go know. Even if one cedis 50 pesos off from my change, I will know. Since that time, I know they go there again. No. I don't go to him. In fact, I can never even go to him, even though my mind was telling me that let me go for the 3rd time. But what if, because I have discovered him now, it will not happen, it won't happen. But I don't want to. But I don't know if anyone has experienced this thing. Have you ever experienced such thing in your life before? Since the sub for Ghana in Combel, it's not only Ghana. Even in Nigeria, even in Lagos Island Market, if it happen too. But now my experience is this.
My people, it don't bother. 74 years, 30 man, Tanaso chief, has been unalive in his farm by unknown gunmen, by unknown chewing gum men. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 8th November 2025, which was just this Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, the man or the chief went to the farm, but the chief was not returning to the house. Ladies and gentlemen, they waited and waited, and the chief was not returning. Now, the youths mobilized themselves and wait for the chief searching. Ladies and gentlemen, only to reach the farm, they have unalived this chief, Nana Owusu Koko, in the farm by unknown gunmen. And according to the Bonon police, he was having 15 visible wounds all over his body. Ladies and gentlemen, although the police are on their investigation, and we hope they will bring all these perpetrators into book. Now, let's dig inside. Ghana with ECOWAS and Ghana without ECOWAS. Look like Ghana with ECOWAS, the criminality is being high. Yes, because checking on this past when Ghana was not in ECOWAS, things were not like this. For my life, ever since I was born, and at this age, I've never heard that a chief has been unalive in the farm by unknown gunmen in his farm before. Ladies and gentlemen, when we say we are allowing a lot of foreigners who don't have proper documents to stay in this country, we will say the youth are talking too much. Ladies and gentlemen, although as a Nyash president, what I can say is, may his soul rest in gentle peace. And also, my condolences to their family. Yes. Still power to the Nyash. One.
Okay, so why are so many people who are not Ghanaians interested in the Ghana passports? First of all, Ghana is one of the most stable countries in West Africa right now, believe it or not. And most of these other West African countries do not have very good international relationship. And
3 things living in Ghana will teach you. Patience. Hey! Tell me why you will not learn how to be patient if you have to queue to buy wachi, you have to queue to pick trotro, you have to queue to buy water, you have to queue and be patient till it gets your turn here in Ghana. If you live in Ghana for 3 years and you are not patient enough, I'm sure you'll go to hell, because heaven a bebel. Number 2, you will learn to be a magician. Because tell me why and how your salary could be, let's say, 2,000 Ghana cedis, and when you check what you've spent at the end of the month, you've spent 5,000 cedis. Are you not a magician? You have to learn to be a magician to live in Ghana. Number 3, you will learn to be humble. Because no matter how much money Ghanaians don't see you, they don't send you. It's only in Ghana that a celebrity will be passing. Nobody will even tend to look at you like nobody cares. You have no choice but to be humble, like nobody respects and values you because you are rich. When you see adults saying please when they are talking to children, and children saying please when they are talking to adults, you have no choice. I mean, you have to learn to be humble. Ghanaians will value you over dignity and respect that you have for yourself or you have chunked over the year than to give you fanfare respect for the kind of money you have.
Why most Nigerians are so shocked with the behavior of Ghanaians is because naturally Ghanaians are very calm. Ghanaians are very calm and they behave well. You understand, compared to how some Nigerians behave. Would I say in general that most Nigerians behave some certain kind of way? And this actually comes from some of the Nigerians that are staying around the area in Nigeria, like Lagos. They actually behave some certain kind of way. So that's why when they come out from Nigeria and go to other African country like South Africa and Ghana, they begin to look at them as very slow or not hardworking people because of the garagara level in Nigeria. And you heard what that guy said. He said the level of calmness, the level of the way you begin to look some Nigerians when you stay in Ghana and go back to Nigeria, you'll be like, are these guys stout? That is how he said it, because he is a Nigerian and he's staying in Ghana and he has stayed in Nigeria for so long before moving to Ghana. So he knows exactly what he's saying. So for the girls that are actually saying that, they don't have work, that there is no work in Ghana, I will tell you for a fact, it's not just Nigerian that does not see work in Ghana. And that is why Ghanaians are always advising Nigerians, mostly women and men. In fact, if you don't have an employee or you don't have a job in Ghana, please let nobody deceive you to come to Ghana. There is a job waiting for you in Ghana. There's no job waiting for you in Ghana. Please stay back in Nigeria and hustle your hustle. Then after you come to Ghana, you are complaining that there is no job when some Kenyans are looking for a job too. They cannot leave their own sisters and brothers and then give you job when they don't even have job. There is no job in Ghana. As a woman, anybody bringing you to Nigeria, to Ghana, is prostitution. Is nothing else. So stop coming into Ghana when you don't have a job, because this job of a thing, both Kenyans are also suffering it too. Just look at the last time they did soldier employment. A lot of people lost their lives. People were stepped on, because if there is job, you will not see that crowd like that. So please stop allowing people to deceive you that there is job in Ghana. There is no job like that in Ghana, please. Anyway, at this point, I would just be like, Nigeria is something else at this point. Nigeria is something else. How will somebody just tell you that there is job in Ghana and then you start coming because you think there is job and you are complaining, when the Ghanaians, even those ones that just finish SSCE, those ones that just finish secondary school, finish university, are still looking for job and you are complaining? I feel like Nigerians themselves should just understand the system. They shouldn't take the system of how it works in Nigeria to other people, African country. When you are coming to people's country, just bring your head down, understand the system, and I tell you, you will get what you want. And most of the reason why some Nigerians are not getting job again in Ghana is because of what some Nigerians have done to their employees in Ghana. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Ghana still remains the number one in Africa. Motherland is sweet. Indeed, that's why you see a lot of people, when they come into motherland, they have good things to say about motherland. They don't even want to go back, even if they're not seeing food. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the comment section. I'm simply Lilian. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Thank you.